Hey y'all, welcome back to SRL Solutions, Self-Reliance Through Preparation. Today, we are talking about chickens. Today's video is coming from my backyard on a blustery, windy 4th of July. Hope it's not messing my hair up too much, but and hopefully you can hear over the wind on my microphone. I wanted to talk to you about the basics of keeping chickens because I get a lot of questions from people, which basically I was unaware because we just didn't grow up having chickens. And which is unfortunate because throughout the history of time, chickens have been a staple for families, and we just become reliant upon society and our government and not on being self-reliant ourselves. I used to have Rhode Island Reds. It's a heritage breed. But a couple of years ago, my homeowner association made me get rid of them, and so I got some more this year. Shh, don't tell anybody. I truly believe we're headed for hard times, and you really need to think about getting chickens because it's free eggs and free meat if you had to do it. I've got the breed I have right here, which I'll give them a little feed to try to get some of them out here. They love strawberries. This is a crossbreed of Rhode Island Reds and Rhode Island Whites. They're called brown ices. And they will, when they're laying eggs, give me about one a day each one. So that's, I'm gonna get rid of 3 of them. They were unsexed, so I don't know which is males and which is females. So I'm praying that I have at least 3 hens. Some of the questions I get from people are, do you not need a rooster to get an egg? No, you do not. The rooster is to fertilize the eggs, which makes it into a chicken. So without a rooster, there's no fertilizing of the eggs, so there's no way they're going to become chickens. It just stays the egg that you see that you eat. I get a lot of questions on the health benefits of chickens. As you can see, they're inside this run right here, but I'll show on another video. I have a chicken run that I take them around the yard and they let them eat bugs and grass and everything. And the eggs, when you get them, they're harder to crack, very much harder to crack. The yolk is much yellower, much thicker, and it has 60% more omega-3s and 40% less cholesterol for you. So it's very healthy for you. And they're lots of fun. They're very relaxing to watch them run around, and if you can watch, they're gonna fight over pecking order on who gets what, and they'll chase each other around with the food, which is a lot of fun. And now one's gonna run away with it. Most cities now will allow you to have 3 chickens in the backyard without no roosters because of the noise. I built this whole coop for $200 with the chicken run, and the ones at the Tractor Supply are like $400 that are built very cheap and will only last a year or 2. This thing right now is 5 years old and it's in great shape. I have outside, I have a roost for them to hang out on because they like to be up, and it needs to be round like that and big enough for their feet to wrap around and be very comfortable. I have a waterer over there, which every day, I don't know if you can see it, the water is already dirty in one day, so I always try to change it out once a day because they get it dirty. I have a way for them to get up into the chicken coop, and you can see there's a door that goes in. Now, one thing that I did to try to keep them safe is, you can see right here, there is a rope which goes through a hole up underneath here, and then I can raise and lower the coop door at night. Now, some people go crazy on this stuff and they put timers on there, which to be honest with you, I kind of like. I haven't gotten around to that yet because I just come out and do it because I take care of them day in and day out, but it's nice to have that. And of course I have the chicken run here, and it goes underneath, and I'm underneath trees, so they're always shaded for the most part, except for the early morning and late evening when it's not very hot. You gotta make sure they have fresh water every day, especially in the summertime, because that's how they cool themselves off. Now inside, on both sides, I have doors that open up, and inside I use shavings, which need to be cleaned out, and also keep their food in here so that it keeps other predators or animals from wanting to feed, and it also keeps it dry. And as you can see, this is the roosting bar where they roost at night. That's where they sleep. I built it so it has a skylight so they get light very first thing in the morning, which makes them want to lay eggs right away. And in the back, you can see the 3 boxes where they lay their eggs. And as you can see here with the door, I made a sliding area for it to go up and down. You can see the groove right there, and then all it does is just the rope goes up and comes out this hole, and I can lower and raise it. I'll show you real quick the boxes from behind. As you can see, there's the nesting boxes where they lay their eggs, and I can come in here for easy access. I have hinges on both sides, and then you can come in here and just I don't have much bedding in here because my chickens aren't laying eggs yet. They're still a few months old. But as you can see, it is so easy to take care of chickens. They're less noise than a dog for a neighborhood, which I don't understand why HOAs don't want you to have them. It's just a stigma of them being agricultural animals, but they're pets. The youngest son loves taking care of them and cleaning out their run area and changing out the water and the food, and he carries them around. My kids always had ticks on themselves playing out in the yard and around the field area, and they never have ticks on them now that have chickens because they eat all the ticks around the yard. Let me encourage you to use today, Independence Day, as a starting point for you to become more independent and get chickens, because they're a lot of fun, very healthy for you, and in times of need, you will have fresh eggs every single day. Thank you for watching SRL Solutions. Keep coming back as we learn together. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope it was instructional. If you could click on the little red button that says subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, and you can keep checking back in for weekly updates. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments section with whatever comments or questions you may have, and interacting with you, my fans, and get any information to you that I can that's relevant to the question. And if you also want to see something in an episode, I'll be happy to give you credit for it and also get the information together for you. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, the space station, wherever social media is next. Click on more of my videos to expand your knowledge and become more self-reliant as we learn together.